In actuality, we're one global village family with a common beginning. We all descend from Adam and Eve, which legitimately makes us brothers and sisters. Sure, culture, language, and traditional developments over the centuries make us feel different at times. But we have many more similarities than differences. Though we may appear different on the outside at times, we are all the same on the inside. We all share similar hopes, dreams, and desires. God made each one of us distinctive and exceptional in our own special way. God's family is not an exclusive club for a select crowd. Instead, it is an inclusive family, and everyone on earth is welcome. The gift of an infinite, immortal life with our loving God and friend, in which to explore the wonders of the universe, is offered to all people, regardless of their race, culture, language, nationality, or social status. Everyone is welcome to come, just as they are, into the family of God. This is the message of the Bible.
בבית אבי הרבה אמונות. אם היה אחרת חייתי אומר לכם, ואם אכין מקום, בשבילכם אשוב אליכם, ואקבלכם אליי. ובאשר אשכון, תשכנו גם אתם.
All through history, God has called upon many people to share His loving kindness to the world. And this is still true today. All over the world, on every continent and in every nation, places near and far, in the cities and in the remote places, God's salvation plan is being shared, and the invitation is being extended to others to come and to be a part of His family. In return, many are accepting this invitation and preparing themselves to meet their Creator when He returns.
Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free.
The truth of the condition of humanity has been clearly presented here, and each one watching this program now has a very important decision to make, a decision that will truly set you free. While going over the tragic events of Eden, it's likely you felt that if you had been in Adam and Eve's place, you wouldn't have made the same foolish decision that they did. You may have even wished you could be given that same set of circumstances so you could do the right thing. In reality, God has now empowered you with the same two choices they had. Just like Adam and Eve, you now have a choice of whether or not you want to live with God forever in paradise. Don't put this opportunity off. There is a special blessing awaiting you, not only in the life to come, but in this life as well.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future.
God is willing and able to transform you right now into your best self. All you have to do is invite Him into your life. Following God does not involve living by a long list of do-nots as much of society views it. Instead, it means finding a new life filled with purpose, joy, and unlimited possibilities. A life with God will open up doors that you cannot even imagine. The three angels' messages of Revelation 14 present an invitation for God's people from all walks of life to stand up and unite with Him in truth. Through the information presented here, you now have the knowledge needed to join those who have accepted the good news of God's salvation and to count yourself among the many now preparing themselves for Jesus' soon return. And if you have already invited God into your life, remain strong in your faith by sharing the blessing of His plan of salvation with those around you. Remember, the Bible tells us that when the gospel has reached all people, Christ will return. As you have seen, this work is well underway and will soon be completed. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about God's plan for the last days as revealed through this special prophecy of the three angels. May you be generously blessed in your quest to discover the God of creation and His purpose for your life.
God sent His Son, they called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. And then one day I'll cross that river. I'll face life's final war with pain. And then as death gives way to victory, I'll see the lights of glory, and I'll know He lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives.